everybody, Gay here. What's up, bitches? And we are at Denny's here in Hollywood on Sunset Boulevard. And look who I'm with.
Hello.
It's CASEY POMA.
Yeah.
Woohoo! CASEY POMA is back for a guest appearance.
Yes.
Today's Gay Today is called
Movies that make us cry.
Movies That Made Us Cry. Casey and I both have some movies that made us cry, and we're going to share them with you all.
Yeah. I couldn't remember all of them because I just made this list in like 5 seconds. But I have 2 categories. I have tear-up movies, and then I have tears down my face movies.
Oh, I just have tears down my face movies.
Oh. Well, I don't.
Maybe I have 2 categories. Maybe I do have 2 categories, but I'm going to just clump them all into one that I sobbed at.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. My first movie that I cried in was Up. The first 10 minutes of Up, I was bawling. Squish, 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 squish. Blubbered. Blubbered. Your turn.
This is a tear-up movie. Green Mile made me tear up at the end.
I got grossed out when Michael Clark Duncan had all the bugs come out of his mouth.
Those weren't bugs, dude. It was like sickness. I think, see, you're missing
It
the
made me
point.
kind of sick. I teared up that I spent 2.5 hours in the movie theater.
Dude, that's a good movie.
It's okay. All right.
You take that back.
Another movie that made me cry was Glitter. I cried.
You saw that movie?
I went purposely to see it. My friend Audrey and I went to see it, and we walked out of it like this.
Terrible.
Yeah, it made me cry. It was so bad.
Oh.
Oh, it was terrible. Sorry, Mariah. It was a bad movie.
Alright, another tear-up movie is Gladiator. It's sad.
You cried in Gladiator?
I know I teared up. That's why I have 2 lists. Dork. It's a sad movie. At the end, in the music, don't even start
At the
it.
end of the music teared you up in Gladiator?
Dude, I like that character, and he dies at the end.
Oh my god. Okay. Gladiator? But the best part about Gladiator was that the Golden Globes and Elizabeth Taylor came out and went, Gladiator! All drunk and crazy. It was awesome. That was the best part of Gladiator.
I think you should
It
watch
did not
again.
deserve Oscars. I know. I would rather no.
Whatever.
Alright, I'll watch it.
It's like top 10 for me.
Okay, another movie that made me cry was Simon Birch, based on the book A Prayer for Owen Meany.
Is that little kid?
Yeah, little kid. He died. Squish, squish. I mean, bawled. I cried. I sit with this really good-looking guy named Matt Maudlin, and he's like, "Are you okay, Mike?" And I'm like, "Oh my god."
Yeah. Okay. I teared up last year with Warrior. Have you seen Warrior?
No.
It's about 2 brothers who are fighters, like punching and stuff. That's really emotional.
Is it because the brothers were punching each other?
No, it's because their whole family's really dysfunctional, and the brothers are fighting, but they love each other, but they have lost their ways, and like it's just really sad.
I never saw it.
But
good.
good.
Okay, so it's a good movie for me to see. It's better than Gladiator?
Well, you probably won't get it. You're like,
Okay.
oh, I don't like Green Mile because he had bugs flying out of his mouth.
So gross. That movie bored me. I'm sorry. I was
Yeah,
like,
you did.
God damn it. And now all I can think about when I
How
see
can
The
you-
Green Mile is that weirdo who married that little twink.
Oh yeah.
He married the little nutcase girl.
She's like 16.
Yeah, she's crazy. Oh. It's not even like a good crazy. It's just more like a, oh god, crazy. Okay, here's a movie that really, I went to this movie, it was during awards season, and this movie didn't just make me cry, it made me sob for like 2 hours. I couldn't even leave the theater until everyone was gone, and then I had to run to my car where I could hold it in, where I could bawl all the way home. Was The Bridges of Madison County.
Yes.
Oh my god, when she's got her hand on the handlebar, I'm gone. Get out of the car, Meryl. Oh my god, I could cry right now.
I've never seen it.
Oh my god, it's so good.
Is it?
Oh my god. And then of course now I can think about his stupid Clint Eastwood talking to an empty chair.
He was in that movie too.
Yeah. But I bawled. I mean, I started like, I watching like this, I got closer, and then I'm like this, and then I'm up. Oh my god. I mean, it was, I mean, I couldn't even drive home. I got home and cried in my bedroom.
That's sad.
Yeah, it was sad.
Here's a movie. I don't know what happened the first time I saw this movie, but I cried 3 times. Chasing Amy made me cry. Hardcore. Get out of here.
Chasing Amy?
It's sad, man. I was going through a breakup at the time, and it struck a chord, for sure. I cried after it, too. It was so... You know, when she's like, you should write your own comic book. He said, I never had anything important to say, right? And then they have their whole relationship, and then he makes a comic of that. She goes, oh, you wrote something. And he said, oh, I had something to say. Oh, God.
Kevin Smith, right?
Yes. But after that, hasn't had that profound... No.
Yeah, I don't cry now when I see Bridges of Madison County. I want to get that emotional, but I don't. Something that I didn't cry in that everyone else did, I actually laughed in. I laughed in Top Gun.
People cried at that movie?
Oh my God, Goose dies, and everybody's bawling in the audience, and I'm in tears of laughter because it was stupid, so stupid. Yeah, I could cry now for even having watched it. I saw it with Cheryl Zook. Everyone's bawling, and I was laughing because everyone was bawling, so that brought me to tears. So maybe that made me cry.
I liked Iceman the best, anyways.
You see a character, all I remember is Goose and stupid Tom Cruise.
I think one of them was Wizard or something.
I don't know. I could care less if I ever saw it again. The only thing good about the movie was the song. Won the Oscar.
Jeez, that song won an Oscar?
Yes.
The Danger Zone song?
No. Oh, it's the song by Breed or Breath. It was a sappy slow song, but it was like #1 on the charts. Casey Kasem loved it. Okay, we're gonna wrap it up.
Saving Private Ryan.
I got bored.
What?
Oh, okay. One day I went and I saw Philadelphia and Schindler's List in the same day. I cried a lot that day.
I have Schindler's List on my list also.
Schindler's List made me cry.
That was a sad movie.
It was.
Well, I was fine until the end when they showed all the survivors.
I know.
From, like, the real ones.
Yes.
That got me. I was like a mess. My friends were like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm watching Schindler's List. And then after the movie, they're like, come and hang out. And I was like, I can't. I can't do it.
Okay, my last 2 movies are old ones, classics, Imitation of Life with Sandra Dee. Oh my God, it was so good when the mother dies. And then A Tree Grows in Brooklyn. And if you haven't seen A Tree Grows in Brooklyn, Francie's father dies. And then she goes to her 8th grade graduation and she's the only one there without flowers. And then she goes to her desk and there's a bouquet of flowers with a note from her father that her father wrote before he died so she could have flowers at her graduation. Oh my God, it's gonna make me cry now.
I have one last movie on here, which has also made me cry 3 times.
Oh, what?
Lion King. Mufasa dies. Yeah, they sing it a lot better. Anyway, when Mufasa dies, obviously. Then when Timon and Pumbaa make fun of Simba for saying that there's like kings up there in the sky. Remember that? They're like, you mean there's a bunch of dead guys up there? That made me tear up a little bit. And then at the end, I thought the story was so well executed, and Simba finally got his throne back. I was so happy.
Happy that way. So you were happy you cried at the end? You cried tears of joy.
Yes. When he goes up that rock, and he's like, fuck yeah, I'm the king. That was the best part.
And those are movies that made us cry. With Casey.
Yes.
And America's Favorite Gay. You haven't said it. It's me. Yeah. Say it.
Gays out.
Gays out.
I noticed you get bored by movies with like strong male protagonists, like Gladiator.
Gladiator was boring in the first place.
How?
Boring. Gladiator was done because it's all Ben-Hur.
Shut. That was Chariot Racing. It's not even the same.
It's almost the same.
No, it's not.
It's Gladiators.
They weren't even in... They're not gladiators, though. They weren't even in the same...
They didn't wear them under and they all had B.O.
Dude, everyone had B.O. back then.
Ugh. Yeah, that makes me cry.
It wasn't even the same stadium, so yeah.
What was the name of that song from Top Gun?
I don't give a shit about that song.